This week's tip of the week, I thought I'd talk a little bit about PPE, the personal protective equipment. And obviously I got a whole host of products here that I just want to talk about briefly. But obviously you only have one body, so you really want to take care of yourself when you're out there in the workplace. If you go to statistics and you look at different kind of injuries, our industry, the hardscape industry that we're in, tremendous amount of injury, whether it be back or eye or ear, hand injuries, a lot of things that I find to be very important. I'm going to start out from the bottom up. Your feet, extremely important. So I just got a pair of these, the Royer boots. Again, it's a Canadian-based company. They build boots for the Canadian military. So again, protective toe, knees, waterproof, very lightweight, breathe easily. So again, your health starts at your feet, really. And I had a grandmother that had problems with her feet, but as a young girl, never had the finances, the money to properly invest in good footwear, and she paid for it in the latter years of her life. So I'm a huge believer. Buy quality. You're going to get plenty of life out of your boots if you do buy quality. Again, great pair of boots, and I'm trying these. It's my first time with this company. And so far, I'm extremely impressed. Working your way up, obviously, you got your respirator. Take care of yourself if you're working in an environment where there's dust around, which we often have, whether it be the poly dust from the polymeric sands, or whether it be some of the cutting dust. And obviously, we're supposed to be very careful on that now, whether we're cutting wet or using dustless technology. Very important. Your ear muffs, your ear protection, attenuators, very important. Getting proper attenuators, get them on your ears so you're not damaging your ears over time. If you have hearing loss, it can be frustrating. Eye protection, extremely important. Lots of good eye protection out there, reasonable priced. Keep your eyes protected when you're out there in the workplace. A lot of you watch our different videos and our films when we're working with our heavy lifting equipment. Not everybody on a job site necessarily, but if you're working around equipment, I highly recommend get a hard hat on, cheap insurance. They make nice hard hats out there which don't give you that headache over time. So I'm highly recommending a hard hat. You'll notice, obviously myself, I'm wearing a Tilly hat, which I'm a huge fan of. It's got the wider brim, so I'm protecting my ears and the back of my neck. I've got quite a few friends that over the course of time have had issues with skin cancer. Not a pleasant thing to go through, so I am a big fan of wearing some kind of protection on your head, whether it be a baseball cap, your hard hat. Like I said, I prefer this with a little bit of a rim around it. So sometimes it gets a little cumbersome or the wind catches it, but either way. Just simple things. Keeping yourself hydrated, extremely important. We had a gentleman in the construction end of our business that a couple weeks ago, he came home extremely sick, and he couldn't figure out what was wrong, couldn't think straight, and he was dehydrated. So important, get the proper drinks. There's a lot of different drinks out there that you can buy to keep yourself hydrated, to rejuvenate your electrolytes, your sugars, those things that you can run down and cause a lot of problems, even failure on some of your organs. So be careful, take care of yourself there. Sunblock, whether it be, obviously on your arms, CHAPSTIck, I know something maybe very simple, but even with a SPF on it, so you're protecting your lips from getting baked in the sun. Hand protection, wearing a pair of gloves. They got the nice lightweight ones where they're rubber now that you can really grip things. Years ago, we'd always duct tape up our fingers. Those days are gone. They got nice gloves out. They can fit nice and tight, and you got good grip with them. So again, be organized. Even when you get on the job site, even when our construction, we treat our guys with uniforms. So no, they do. They have all the different side pockets. You're always organized with your phone. You got your different markers. You got your knife at a quick reach. You're not finding yourself borrowing from one of your co-workers. You're not running to the truck to grab some of those simple things. So again, be organized, take care of your body. You only live once. You got one chance to do it right. And like I said, I'm a firm believer. Take care of your body with the PPE.